what's going on. I'm gonna make a short episode tonight, probably anywhere from 1 hour to 2 hours, so it might not be that short, but we'll see what's going on. Just doing some Oblivion. It's been a while since I streamed, folks. I've been going through it. I just finished my master's program.
Stop talking already.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just go do the next match.
You ain't gonna. After that last.
Anyways, so it was a really crazy week, couple weeks, and I'm done with my master's program now, and I just been playing a lot of Oblivion without streaming, so my apologies. To catch y'all up, I finished the Thieves Guild. I believe y'all knew that by the time I was streaming last. Then I started the Mages Guild, and I did all the recommendations everywhere so that I could get the spell making. So I unlocked spell making. And then I did the Fighters Guild, and basically, like, after the Fighters Guild, I kind of did the first storyline quest where, like, you go and close the first Oblivion gate. Man, I'm not hitting this person at all. My weapon's broken? Damn, dude. Okay, can I repair hammer right now? Or is it going to tell me I can't do that while in combat? Because I'm going to just fucking blow this guy up with magic. Okay. That's why I'm not using magic in the arena. It's just too fucking good. So yeah, I started the Mages Guild after finishing the Thieves Guild, so I could get spell making, and then I started making really good freaking spells. You might have seen that on the stream already. Then I did the entire Fighters Guild, which was great. I really enjoyed the Fighters Guild. Lots of fun. Just a bunch of going into caves and killing trolls. You know, you can't really complain about that. It's a good time. Okay, I'm glad I can just do that now. That's so much easier. Okay. Okay, well, I can't do that. And bing bong 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 bing bong bong bing bang 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 bang. You need hire apprentice. Oh wow, they made it a lot easier. Apprentice is only level 25. That's pretty good. I'm gonna get there soon. I just have to keep. That's what sucks. Like, I don't wear armor, so it's like I can't really raise my armor that much. I would have to cast Disintegrate Weapon on self, Disintegrate Armor on self, which is a pretty good way to cheese your armor up.
What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in? The next one's a Breton.
But anyways, so after I finished the Fighters Guild,
he has more experience than
during the Fighters Guild, I hit 100 destruction. So that's something worth noting. I got 100 fucking destruction. My restoration is almost 100 as well. I am keeping conjuration low for now because I want to get my blade up to 75, which we're getting there. Once my blade hits 75, then I might work on 100 conjuration. But I just want to do good, like, melee damage. You know, I don't want to have a high conjuration and then have enemies be overleveled because of that. But yeah, you know, I've been busy, you know, let's just say that. Like, let's just check out the character screen. Okay, so Master of the Fighters Guild, Grey Fox of the Thieves Guild. I'm only an apprentice of Mages Guild because I did the recommendations, and I got into the Arcane University, and that's it. Arena, Gladiator, so that's all I'm doing, you know? So I've, you know, like I've repeated multiple times. I finished a couple quest lines, I closed the first Oblivion gate, and then I started the arena. I thought it wasn't broken. I just repaired it. That was just a glitch. The icon in the bottom right corner still showed that it was broken. Alright. So yeah, I've just still been doing that, but I have weakness to magic and shock because I'm fighting more Daedric enemies, so I need something that they're not resistant to. Daedric enemies are usually resistant to fire. Okay, summon Spooky Scary. I've got a really good heal over time spell, because with having so much health, you need to have a super high restoration, like, because your spells just stop working unless you do the custom spell making.
Victory will be mine.
You know, it's so funny. These like higher rank arena enemies are easier and easier. But maybe I'm just overpowered. Not sure. You know, my brother was kind of poking me at like, oh, hey, you should try playing on hard or very hard since your character is so good. And I'm like, I'm scared.
Amazing man. By defeating that Breton, you've secured.
There we go. I just got the hero
It's been a
achievement.
long time since I've said this, but congratulations, hero. You're about to face off against the best the yellow team has to offer. The first yellow team hero you'll face is an Imperial in heavy raiment. He fights with an... Thing is, this guy used to be a blade.
You know, it's funny because I found a decent Avocari blade, but it only did 9 damage, and my ebony longsword did 14 damage. And then the katana moveset sucks. It's slow. You do a slash and then a stab, and then it's just like slash, stab, slash, stab. It's so slow. Lower damage and slow. So I'm excited to be a higher level now when I do the main storyline soon. Getting like a katana. Hopefully it'll be like the best, you know, level possible. Because I really want to use the Avocari blade, like really bad. Okay. Been using poisons. Sometimes, like, after collecting enough ingredients and storing them in my chest at home, I'll just get my alchemy up by, like, 25 points at a time. So I think I'm, like, level 50 alchemy right now. So here's my heal over time in action. As you can see, I'm now healing kind of at the regeneration rate of a troll. So I'm kind of like a troll in this game, you know, regenerating my health at a decent rate, as you can see. And I'm excited to hit 100 restoration, because then it's going to be crazy up in here, yo. It's going to be crazy.
Defeating an arena hero is one thing, but defeating a former member of the Blades? You must be blessed by the divines or something, my friend.
I am.
You're a hero, my friend. Okay, hero. This next opponent is a high elf wizard.
Hey, I'm a master of destruction. So the Great Aegis is sick. That gives him like 50% resistance to magic or something. It's crazy. So this will be a fun one. This is going to be a fun one. Yeah, and that's why I like having Skeleton Guardian, because he's 40 seconds. It only costs like maybe 1 out of 6 of my magic bar. So he's really affordable. And he still does decent damage. Like, he does as much damage as my light attacks do. So I'm surprised that it still contends. But I'm excited to get my destruction to 75 soon. We're almost there. It'll probably hit 75 before I finish the arena. I am going to do the Grey Prince quest and go get the book and whatnot. But I'm going to wait until, like, I have to fight him.
You're a traitor to your own race.
Hey, you're fucking a traitor to your own race by saying that.
Best you can do.
I forgot that, what's it called? High elves have, like, poison and disease resistance. I think. Yeah, so resist disease at least. High elves resist disease. Maybe he just had some kind of item on that was making him resist the poison. But I'll be right back. I'm going to take a bathroom break.
Stop!
I'll be honest, hero. With the kinds of victories you've been having... You're at... Go up to... Get a move on. You're at the end of a long road, hero. This is the last time you'll... Go up to that arena and make sure the people... All right. This is it. You're up against a swordsman, an archer, and a spellcaster. 2 lower-level combatants, plus that yellow team champion. You beat all 3 and you get named champion. I know you can do that. Oh, wait, there's one more thing. I sent...
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. I give you the Blue Team's hero. Can this brave combatant defeat 3 opponents and become the next champion? Let's find out!
You're a traitor to your own race.
You're the best the blue team has to offer.
Take that!
This ends here. Yeah! Victory will be mine. You'll never take me down. I'm just warming up, pathetic worm. Die, damn you!
By Shinji, we have a new champion! All hail the Blue Team! Victorious!
I'm a bit... busy man, what is it? You did it! You beat him, every last one! Do you know how long it will take for the yellow team to recover from this? My friend, it is with great honor that I advance you to the rank of champion. You've done it. You've shown them all you're the best. Well, almost the best. You're done competing in normal arena matches, but there's still the grand champion. Kid, you've got more guts and skill. I think you can take the Great Prince. Go over and talk to Isabel if you think I'm right.
So, I know the outcome if you tell... I don't want to spoil this for people, but I basically know the outcome of the quest I'm doing, so I'm going to get the key item from the dungeon, but then I'm not going to technically finish the quest with the character because it makes the character passive during the last arena fight. And so I'm going to like do the quest and go through the cave and, you know, get the item, but I'm not going to tell him. I'm going to choose not to tell him and then have a real legitimate fight with him and see if I could beat him with my blade alone. Okay, so I guess it's on the inside. I'm being seen. I can't tell if the combat music's playing because my TV is quiet and my fans are quite loud. I'm just about ready to buy Skeleton Hero. You know, I need to go back to whatever Maid's Guild Hall. Oh, damn. Skeleton Champion, Skeleton Guardian. Dude, that cracks me up. Wait, there's a champion here? Okay, nah, I'm not fucking with that, gang. Claymore Wielder, you will die. Okay, let me heal myself. Skeleton heroes aren't like the biggest issue. They're pretty chill to kill. Oh, that was too close. I'm happy to be high level. This is a good challenge. I'm appropriately leveled. If I get into too much trouble, I can nuke enemies with a couple spells. But for the most part, I can chill, level up my blade. I need to start blocking. Like, I just don't want to, like, level up. I don't want to have light armor or heavy armor equipped because it takes away from my magic percentage, which is why I'm doing pure cloth. Oh, shit, I need to go fucking... Ah, fuck it. It seems, like, lore appropriate that I do this quest wearing the arena armor. I was gonna go back to my house and get my usual gear, but I'm like, you know what, this is fun, actually. Let's just do this. It was funny. Earlier, I was wearing the gray cowl in the arena, and none of the NPCs in the arena would talk to me with the gray cowl response. None of them would talk to me like I was the Gray Fox. Like, they were just like, alright, champion. Even though I'm wearing the gray cowl of Nocturnal, dude. So funny. Okay, so I think this is going to be like a bandit dungeon. There might be vampires in here. This is just good blade XP for me. You know, we're chilling. I like wearing the gray cowl because I get that detect life. And the bonus sneak is always good. It's funny, my brother was telling me when he made his new character, the first thing he did was get 100 sneak in the tutorial. Before he even left the the Imperial prison and then the Imperial sewers. Like, he friggin' leveled up his sneak to 100 before completing his character, which I thought was awesome. Just doing the old rubber band trick, or like, actually, if I hold forward and then I press the PlayStation button, I'm not holding forward anymore on my controller, but my character is still running forward. So on PlayStation, that is a glitch across like every game, where like you can auto run in almost any game by just tapping the PlayStation button, which is the equivalent of the Xbox One's like menu button. Oh, there we go. I think from this point on of the dungeon, it's going to be like vampire bandits. So I'm probably just going to like one-shot them because I don't feel like dealing with getting vampirism. Like, I'm just not in the fucking mood. This is a good spell. It should one-shot.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, it's Lord Leviticus or whatever. Fuck, dude. Yeah, see, vampire dust. See what I mean? See what I'm talking about? Homie had an iron dagger, dude. Like, they didn't want you to win. Like, or they didn't want him to win. So, we gotta... Let's see here. Oh, no, homie had a Daedric dagger, man. Shit. I'm gonna keep this, because now I'm getting my agility up, and, part of me thinks, like... So, 11... So, it's like, okay... Okay, so that's like 17, 17, 17. Okay, so that's 4, and then 4 times 7 is like, fucking, man, I don't remember my math. That's like 28, I think. So, 4 and 28, that's 68 altogether, versus the dagger. So that is like 44. So technically I'm still getting more damage out of like the longsword. But I just love using daggers, especially being a mage, because like you traditionally will see a lot of mages in games. Hang on. Okay, I'm not gonna read all this. But entry 9. Food, blood, 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 blood. I need it. I need blood, need blood. I can relate. Alright. It doesn't need to contain information about Agranarch Gromalog's birth, but it proves that he was the spawn of a vampire. Agranarch won't be happy to hear this, but it's the proof he wanted. I must take the journal to him in the Imperial City Bloodworks. So at this point, I can, like, choose to fail the quest and just kill him, or I can go and tell him. And then since I kind of indirectly spoiled it earlier, he becomes passive after you tell him he's a vampire. Like, he's the spawn of a vampire, at least. He gets all depressed, and he just doesn't want to fucking do it anymore. And it's sad, and I don't want to see the homie like that. Okay, I'm just getting fucking lost. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll be back in one moment. Okay. Still see a dog over there. Sometimes I forget there's no run attacks like Dark Souls. I'm not gonna have my speech about that. That's fucking nice. Okay, good. I was checking to see if I had the vampire disease because I was going to be so mad. Alright, so we can take off the gray cowl now that we're going back to the real world. So I have 445 carry load now. You know, that was the main reason I've been leveling up strength. Other than also wanting to do more sword damage, you know, so my strength leveling has been definitely helping with that. I'm going to take a moment to search up the Grey Prince quest outcomes, because I don't know. I want to be able to fight him with a real fight. I don't want him to be all depressed and like, oh, just kill me, you know. I don't want that. Grey Prince quest. All right, so I figured it out. I'm just going to follow through with what I said. Look, y'all, if you want to see the outcome where you give them the book, watch it on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's I'm chilling. I don't care. My raiment is going to break soon.
I'm a busy man. And what is it?
You again, huh? Look, I told you, if you want to challenge the... Okay, listen up. There are no disqualifications in a Grand Champion match. That means you can wear whatever armor you damn well
Well, with
please.
that being said, I'm going to go into my main armor.
His raiment of valor, and he's probably got it heavily enchanted. So now, as you know, in any standard arena match, you're forbidden from looting the corpse of a fallen. In the event that you beat the Grey Prince, you're to remove his armor and present it to me.
Cool, cool, awesome. Okay.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I'm going to go get my armor for my house, because I don't want to wear this fucking stupid armor. Why is this guy attacking me?
Do your worst.
Oh, he's attacking me because I'm the fucking gray fox. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Okay, so now that I know she's going to let me do whatever I want, I'm going to take off that gray cowl. Good. That's a weird glitch too, because I was wearing it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was about. Well, I mean, I know what it was about. I was wearing the gray fox mask, so like that citizen was trying to stop a freaking wanted criminal being a good person. And then what does the guard do? He attacks the guy. Oh my god. That's why I love this game. I love all of its glitches. And there's been new glitches with the remastered where random passive NPCs will randomly fight me. There's this lady that you help with the Fighters Guild in Anvil, and she has 2 dogs in her house. And randomly, sometimes, her 2 dogs will just, like, attack you for no reason. Or it was a lady who is a Thieves Guild house when you would meet the Gray Fox. She had, like, the 2 huskies named, like, Daisy and something else. Yeah, her cute little huskies just attacked me randomly for no reason when I reloaded a save. I'm happy that they're letting me wear whatever I want. You know, it's kind of like...
Protect you.
Thank you. It's like kind of like the same vibe of like when I found my jobs in the last couple of years that are really lenient about dress code, and it's like, yes, I can like wear whatever I want, you know. Excuse me. I can't forget my prisoner shackles. My wrist irons, dog. That's a signature part of all my characters' fits, gang. What? I thought I took them out. Oh, I did. You can't even see them under the under the coat I'm wearing, but that's pretty good. You know, I shouldn't have used that on this coat, actually, because I'm going to have to let go of the black and burgundy, and I'm going to have to start wearing an outfit that has a shirt and pants so that I can enchant 2 different pieces, because this outfit takes up shirt and pants all at once. Okay. Yeah, let's just go take care of him. Yeah, so that's the thing, you know, I learned that he's a vampire, but I want to level up more blade and block experience on him because he has a lot of health points. It's 11-11, baby. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm not telling him, like, the reality of his birth. I'm looking like a fucking nut job, I love it. See, that's funny. This helmet gives me agility and endurance. Derp. Okay, let's check that out. Agility and endurance. So yep, endurance is at 110, so that's cool. You can go beyond the 100.
You again, huh? Okay, listen up. Agranak will be wet. Now, as you know, in any standard... In the event that... The battle matron serves as the... Owen likes to think he's the boss, but... The history books... What? Well, what are you waiting for? Get it.
You've returned. So, have you been to Crowhaven?
This is wonderful news. Ah, I believe I owe you something, eh? Here, let me there you are. Some of the best combat moves you'll ever learn.
Hey, you know what? That gave me +3 to certain stats. That's pretty fucking cool.
Now, let's see what this journal says. Huh. Ah, interesting. But wait. Can this be? But by Shinji, I'm the son of a vampire. I'm no great prince. I'm the spawn of evil. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster. I can't... all a lie. A lie.
And what's really depressing about that is he said he became the grand champion to have his own nobility in his own right because he was denied nobility even though his father was a lord. And then he said, like, all of it was a lie, so he did all of this to prove himself for nothing. But it's like, and I hate to be in this position of kind of being like, I guess, God's advocate, where I'm going to say a controversial, positive viewed opinion. But, like, I would sit there and be like, wow, even though the nobility stuff wasn't true and he was just a vampire, like, I still worked really hard to make a person of myself, and I'm happy and I can live with that. Like, I would try really hard to have that mindset, you know, but I guess I wouldn't know how I would react if I learned one of my parents was a vampire. Anyways, we get to reluctantly start this fight.
You again, huh?
I don't get it.
Well,
Do I just...
What are you waiting for?
Do I just go in?
Hello, my... Ready? Ready for what? You're a champ. The reigning grand champion is Agranak. The important Lisa. Get a move on.
I am now the arena champion. There are no more standard matches left. Instead, I got to challenge him. Oh, so I just have to talk to him again.
The journal. My father's journal. It says I'm part vampire. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster.
You know, it's not impossible that his father was a nobleman and a vampire at the same time. Like, a lot of rich people are fucking vampires, it turns out, in this series. So it's like, you know...
Oh, but I see. You're a champion. You want my grand champion title, is that it? Please challenge me. In the arena, I can end my misery. Yes, I accept your challenge. Go.
This is so sad, because, like, I actually didn't want this to happen. I wanted him...
So you've
I should have just dropped the diary, even though it might have not let me drop the quest item, so maybe I should never have gone to pick it up in the first place,
but...
but...
to fight the Grey Prince, are you?
Fuck it.
Well, you can't go out there without something catchy.
So at this point, she's telling me to pick a nickname. I used to pick fucking... Who did I used to pick? I used to pick, Manowar or Dragonheart, but nowadays, dude, the Tamriel Terror.
Huh?
Dude, that's like a fucking trap name, bro. That's sick as fuck.
All right, it's time to see if you're crazy good or just plain crazy. The Grey Prince is headed up to the arena as we speak. Go up there and meet him, one champion to the next. May the divines have mercy on your soul. Well, what are you waiting for? Get.
Well, at least he's just gonna let me hit him. I'm gonna turn it up to very hard so I can get like a crap ton of blade experience out of this. I'm also gonna do like a quick save, because I want to see how much my strongest magic attack would do against him on very hard, you know? I'm just curious. Excuse me. One unfortunate thing I've learned is that, like, you can't stack damage over times on enemies, which just sucks, because you used to be able to do that in Oblivion. And even Skyrim. Although Skyrim didn't really have damage over time attacks. But if I cast one of my shock damage over times and then a fire damage over time, it's only going to show the fire animation, and he's only losing health at the rate of the fire one by itself.
Lords and ladies,
Man, I'm so excited just to finish this. I learned that I basically need to be level 25 to do the main quest line, to get like the best leveled items. Hang on a second.
What are you waiting for? Kill me. Do it. End my misery. Do it. End my misery.
Okay. I'm gonna quick save here. I wish it would show his health. So yeah, very hard is very hard, as it seems, but so I'm gonna sit here and hit him with my sword until he dies. I'm gonna be able to level up my blade like a billion times, so that'll be cool.
Again! I am nothing but a vile spawn. Kill me. Again! Yes! Strike me down! Again! Again! Hit me again!
This is disturbing.
End my misery. Do it. End my misery. Again!
This isn't the ending that I wanted.
has been defeated. I say again, the brave prince has
But if that happened in real life, everyone in the audience would have posted that shit online and just said, Agronarch let him win. Agronarch committed suicide. Like, investigate the new Grand Champion. People would not have been cool with this, dude.
You may leave the arena now. See the Blade Master to receive your winnings.
I can't tell if this is yellow side or not. Okay, well, I'm gonna take this fucking helmet off now because I don't need it.
I'm a bit... Hello, my friend. What? Get a move on.
By the love of... You've got Agronach's Raiment of Valor. Good. Okay, do you want a heavy Raiment of Valor or a light Raiment of Valor? Your choice. Right. Okay. It is with great honor that I present to you this gold. And You've done it! The Grey Prince was a great orc, rest his soul and all that. But you beat him!
She's fucked up.
Now go. Take some time to rest. When you're feeling up to
But that's kind of what's fucked up about the arena, you know? I was thinking about this with, like, real life, and it's like, I'm winning these matches, but I'm fucking killing people. Like, imagine if UFC or if boxing were fights to the death. Like, that's what it was like during the Roman times and shit. So the heavy arena raiment gave me a negative 15% on my magic. And this one gives me negative 11. So I guess technically light armor interferes with magic less. All right, cool. That was cool. I'm now the grand champion. Let me check my trophies really quick. Okay, cool. I'm the grand champion of the arena. Wow, I just slurred my talking right now. I'm a little buzzed right now, fam. A little high, you know. But whatever, my bad. I don't mean to demonetize myself. So I am level 23. Fuck. I need to be like level 25 to do the main story and to do the Mages Guild. And in my opinion, well, I'm going to go look at the leveled items because I'm going to go check a wiki page that shows the max level that quest reward items can be leveled at. I might do the main story from here on out, or I might do the Mages Guild story from here. And then whatever of those two I finish first, I'm going to do the other. So I might do the Mages Guild and then, or no. It's more likely I'll do the main story and then I'll do the Mages Guild after. And then I'm saving Dark Brotherhood for last because Dark Brotherhood, a lot of the leveled items that they give you are for level 30 plus. So it's like, if I'm at 30 or higher, like they just keep getting better. So it's like, I'm going to hit 30 to kind of get that like best possible enchantment. So yeah, I'm gonna look up the thing really quick, the page about the leveled gear really quick. Be right back. Alright, so upon looking at the quest rewards from the main quest, I don't want any of them. So, some of the main quest rewards need you to be 25, but the ones that are 25, I don't care about. The ones that I might use are 20 plus, so I'm already good. I'm there. All of the Mages Guild questline rewards are 25 plus, so you want to be at 25 before you do the Mages Guild. So I'm going to do the main story next, until I hit 25 at least, and then I'm going to go do Mages Guild, and then I'm going to finish the main storyline. I know that's weird, but I'm just really eager to get those Mages Guild items because you get a couple of really good, like, absorb spell items and stuff, so I'm really trying to get those.
Wow, you're the grand champion.
Holy shit.
The Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way. Golly, you're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
Now, if you look back on my YouTube channel, there is a video of me making a meme out of that dialogue line that he gives. where I'm using a microphone plugged into a guitar amp with the overdrive effect on. So my voice sounds like this. It sounds too loud. It sounds fried. It's great. Did I just finish my beer? Oh man, on the last sip. I'm so sad. It's all good though. I gotta be up early for work. What time is it? It's 11:43. It's a good time. Oh man, it's so funny because this guy always runs away during combat. Like if you get in any fights, he'll just sit there and fucking like run away. And I remember when I was doing Dark Brotherhood, and I would sneak up into people's houses, and he'd be sneaking with me, that little fucker. And then I would do a sneak attack while somebody was sleeping on them, and he would be like, "Go, Grand Champion!" Just like fucking screaming at like 3 in the morning while I'm trying to assassinate an NPC, and he's just fucking cheering me on, dude. And there's an illusion spell where you can kind of get passive NPCs or NPCs that are afraid to join you. I think the spell is called Rally. That's what it is, Rally. So you can cast Rally on a sheep, and the sheep's gonna fucking fight for you. Or you can, if you get into a fight and this little fucker runs away, you can cast Rally on him, and then he'll like choose to fight with you. But shit, man. Yeah, so I'm ready to just do the main quests until I level up to 25. Then I'm going to do the Mages Guild. So we're finally going to deliver the amulet. That's really exciting. I'm like, I can't talk right now. I get really excited doing these quests. I love doing the main storyline. It's such an epic fucking quest, especially when you're at 20 or higher. Because you actually have to fight, like, difficult enemies. It's fun. I really love fighting the Daedra. I did the Kvatch quest earlier, where you do the Kvatch siege on the castle. And the only part I couldn't do on this character was when you open up the gate and you have to fight, like, the 30 enemies at once. I mean, it was, like, probably 10 or 13 enemies at once. But, I actually couldn't do it, Like, I was trying to, like, prove the noobs on Reddit wrong, because everyone's like, you need to do the Kvatch Castle quest as a low level only. And I was like, no, I leveled my character optimally. Like, I can do the fucking quest. You guys suck. And then when I tried it, I died a million times, and then I cheesed the quest. So it's like, damn, dude, that cracked me up.
Greetings, Breton.
Have you heard Renoir got some new books in stock?
New books? Who has the money to afford all those books? I know I don't.
Bye. Yes.
What the fuck kind of conversation is that?
He's upstairs.
Hello.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here? Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
So once we hit an hour, I'm going to get off, so we have about 4 more minutes. Oh, excuse me, because I am getting tired.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an Emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the Emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark. for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragonfires protected us from a threat that only the Emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. Yes, Kvatch. I cannot believe that the attack on Kvatch is a coincidence. The enemy seem to know all our secrets. You must return to Kvatch at once and rescue Martin, if he lives. There is no time to lose. If there's anything you need, please ask. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
I think it's great that the Adoring fan just gets caught up in conversation with others. Like, that's fucking awesome.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done. The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me? Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it. What plan? What are you talking about? I prayed to Akatosh all through that terrible night, but no help came. Only more Daedra. What can you possibly know that would help me make sense of this? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over from nothing.
Cameron Usurper burned Kvatch too. Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll do it again.
Alright, so interestingly, I overheard the NPC talking about how she needed to start over from nothing again. And it's funny because I can imagine a bunch of these Kvatch fools, if this was real life, they would have to become homeless. And they would just, like, go to other cities and become beggars. And that's where the Thieves Guild comes in. The Thieves Guild protects the beggars. And it's like, literally, people would be like, oh, the Thieves Guild sucks. Thieves Guild's this and
You
that.
must help. They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Mabarel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I looked around the corner to see who it was. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands. I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You...
Die, unbeliever!
I could use a hand here.
Wow, these guys have fat health bars and they're killing me. Am I on very hard still? That's funny as hell.
Be glad you will not live to see the day, Lord.
Only the
Show me what you've got.
God's blood that came out of nowhere. Have you seen Grandmaster Joffrey? Quick, he may need our help.
Let's see here. Okay, it's been 1 hour and 2 minutes, so I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna enter this doorway, and then we're gonna say our goodbyes, because I gotta go to bed for work. It's fucking basically about to be midnight. But for anyone who watches these replays, I thank you, because I've consistently gotten just like 0 people.
Not on this day.
So, with viewing, I mean, like just 0 viewers.
Die, unbeliever!
This is it! Watch out, there may be more of them!
Paradise
You're
awaits.
outmatched, Elf!
So yeah, what's it called? Looking forward to streaming next time. Now that we're entering the weekdays again, I'm probably going to be streaming like a couple days this week, but I'm usually pretty busy watching TV shows with homies. Or sometimes I'll play Marvel Rivals with my friends. You know, maybe I can stream that with the mic off while my friends and I are in a party chat.
Thank. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maberel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear...
Alright, well, anyways, y'all take care. But like I said, like, almost nobody joins the stream, so it's like, for those who watch the replays, I thank you and I love you, and have a good time of day, whatever time you're watching this. Peace out.